Hello everyone. I was about to post a video about this same topic, but I thought it wasn't good enough. So I decided to remake it with a script this time to see if it gets better. But the main purpose of this video is not to review Velma the show itself, but to expose the reasons behind its creation. I could talk about all the problematic stuff about the show, like the race swapping of characters and the gender swapping of characters, the sexualization of minors, drug use, hate of white people, the hate of masculine men, especially if the man is white, and the push of the woke alphabet agenda. But these are things that everyone already said, and what I want to talk about is why Velma is so bad. Because it clearly is bad and on purpose. But why? Well, I'll tell you why. It is this bad because you are supposed to hate this show. Everyone is. They made sure to offend everyone they could think of, and they are counting on this to make Velma a successful show, and they're using people's frustrations to make that happen. I'm not saying the show is gonna be an audience success, but it might be a success in numbers. For example, when the trailer was launched, everyone made videos about how bad it was and how the number of dislikes were enormous in comparison to the number of likes. And when it premiered, every single channel who makes movie reviews were talking about it, making fun of how bad the show was and exposing the agenda behind it. And every single person which I saw on the internet agree with these reviews. But there were so many videos about that people started thinking that they should see for themselves if it was that bad. And what happened a week later of the show, after the show had premiered? Velma turned out to be the biggest premiere of an animation on HBO Max, and in the first moment, their plan of pissing off the audience paid off. It paid off so much that they are already talking about a season 2 for this horrible show. All because it was their plan all along to gather an audience through rage, and people are falling for it. Even the day in which I'm writing this script, there are tons of videos being made about it. And that is what they want. They want press in every single way that they can get. And people making videos, trends, and articles about the show are just helping their plans, even if they are talking bad about the show. And look, this part is not on the script, but I'm not saying that it's bad for you to talk about the show in any way, because the criticism is totally valid and I agree with all the criticism that the show is getting. But if you keep talking about it and keep bringing the matter and bringing this topic over and over again, you're gonna draw more people to be inclined to give the show a try, even to see if it is bad. And they are counting on this. They are counting on people's frustrations, and people start talking about the show more and more and not less and less, because they want this show to be relevant. And people making videos every single day about it are just helping their plan of getting the show to be notorious. Back to the script. What is the main point of this video? Is to say that you are supposed to hate this show. It was their plan all along, and there are not enough people saying that. It was a different way that they find out to spread their woke message, destroying a 50-year-old franchise and offending the audience explicitly and on purpose, not like they used to do behind the scenes, but they are pushing this 100%. They are offending you, and they are counting on you to be frustrated to get more audience. It is their way to spread this woke message. And the response to their plan, I think, is simple. Let's just not talk about Velma and don't watch it on HBO Max. Even if you are really curious to see how bad this show is, don't go on HBO Max, not even once. There are plenty of ways for you to see it without the streaming. We all know how to watch it without HBO. It's how it was done before. So just looking that way, if it is so necessary for you to see it, which I don't recommend for you to go see it, because it is so bad. It is really, really, really bad. And I think I lost a lot of my brain cells watching episode 1. And episode 1, it is enough torture for everyone who has a bit of sanity in their minds. These are my thoughts on Velma. So if you like this video, please consider giving me a like and subscribe on this channel. And I guess I'll see you next time. Bye bye everyone.